Hi guys, and welcome back to Naija90sPigin Podcast. Woo-hoo! And I said, you know what? And when one of my friends was hosting it also, I said, you know what? Why not? So, and I'm always here to support women in business, especially thriving women in business. And yeah, it was really great. It was fun. It was entertaining. And yeah, we were not many. We were like a small group of friends. And the good thing about those gatherings is actually you get to know so many different people or many different places, many different part of the country. And it was really fun. It was entertaining. And there were food, there were drinks, there were music, karaoke was going on. And you could also share your ambitions if you are like, I don't know, if you are somebody who is new to the social media gang and you're trying to start up a company or whatever. This is actually a special gathering for you to get to know people and also bring your business to people. And like I said before, I was on a Sip and Paint weekend, and yeah, it's hosted by one of my friends. Her name is Thames, and I'm gonna link in the description box later, so you can check her out on the social media. So if you're interested on those Sip and Paints also, and it was really actually cheap. I think I paid like €35, and you can eat, drink, paint, and yeah, it's really really fun. Like I said, so and I got to know a lot of people there. And especially one I want to talk about is actually a lady, a very, 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 very ambitious lady and very talented lady. And she is actually a startup. She actually started up her own company, a movie production team. And she brought her own first movie out, and that's what I want to talk about actually, guys. So the first movie she brought out was actually the first movie she brought out is Tangled Web, and you can find the movie on YouTube. YouTube name is Street2Screen TV. I'm gonna say it again, Street2Screen TV. So if you're interested in my movie, go and check it out. Go and support my girl. And yeah, and tomorrow on the 1st of October, the second movie is coming out. Our next movie is gonna be Unhealed Wounds. And yeah, this movie is going online. Premiere is 1st of October at 1 o'clock. Guys, go and check this movie out. Like I said, I'm gonna link her in the description box downstairs so you can actually check her out. So she said on her side, welcome to Street2Screen TV, your number one destination for the best Nollywood movies, comedy skits, short films, and Naija street dramas. We spotlight authentic Nigerian stories that reflect agreement over failed family planning. According to the source, the mother of four had informed her husband that she was pregnant again. Instead of welcoming the news, the husband allegedly insisted that she terminates the pregnancy. She said she was not going to terminate the baby, and the husband got angry that he was not ready for another child. Another neighbor claimed that a man offered his wife 5,000 naira to secure an abortion, but she declined. Under pressure, the victim allegedly took medication on her own to terminate the pregnancy, widely to complication and excessive bleeding. When the drug started reacting and she started bleeding, the man made a U-turn and questioned why she later changed her mind. This is where the present issue started from. But it's not a new thing. Everyone in the environment knows it usually beats the woman, but she has not been speaking out. So, as of Monday morning, the whereabouts of the suspect could not be confirmed. It was learned that the case has been reported to the Usafa Police Division. However, the police public relations officer of the FCT command has yet to respond to requests on the matter. So, let me dive into this for a second, guys. I don't want to talk a lot about this because it's just like I don't like talking about abuse. Abuse is something we are not supposed to take light nowadays because it happens a lot, especially in your environment where you are supposed to feel safe in your family environment. And I think it's about the thing about what I say, like this is not new. Like we heard from many neighbors that could confirm it. They came forward and said, you know what, we have been hearing some things. We actually live around those people, and we have been hearing something allegedly. And it's not the first time he has treated his wife like that. It has happened on many accusations before, and she is not speaking out. You can't force someone to speak out when they are not ready. You cannot fight a fight for someone when they are not ready to fight for themselves. So yeah, it's really sad that something like this is happening and that it's actually going on. And she tried to actually terminate the pregnancy herself. And and I think, getting pregnant is an easy thing, but having the child and taking care of the child and actually wanting the pregnancy is another thing. So I think for me, it's always important. Did you have a conversation before? Did you talk about this? Were you actually in agreement that you actually wanted this pregnancy? Or was it just, she got pregnant and she's like, oh, maybe I will surprise him with that and he's gonna accept. So now it backfired on her and she's actually not interested. So we don't know what agreement was. But still, if you don't want a pregnancy as a man, I don't think for you to actually be abusive towards your wife, towards your spouse is not actually the way out for anything. I think if you don't want a kid, you just need to let her know, and then everyone should just go their separate ways. There's no way for you to be abusive to someone. And young man has been apprehended after pulling off a petty but outrageous stunt. According to reports, the suspect allegedly stole a lady's iPhone through a window while she was fast asleep. Imagine this one. The drama took a shocking twist when the victim reached out to him after realizing her phone was missing. Instead of simply returning the stolen advice, the thief allegedly demanded 20,000 naira at ransom. Guys, imagine you come and you steal something from me. Yeah. You come and steal something from me, and you are here demanding ransom. You are here demanding ransom, guys. I'm confused. Like, what is going on in the name of Almighty God? So, when the lady explained that she couldn't afford the sum, she reportedly offered to meet him in person with a different kind of deal, to sleep with him in exchange for her phone. Hey, this is where I get crazy, guys. Listen. This is where the twist of turn get crazy. The greedy thief, blinded by both lust and desperation, showed up. Guys, if I tell you somebody is so greedy and stupid, I'm dead. So you don't even, you only not only have the audacity to steal my phone, you have the audacity also to be asking for money that the phone you stole. I should give you money so you can give me my phone back that you stole. And then you have the audacity that I tell you that if I can't have the kind of money, in the exchange you can sleep with me. Your greed got so big that you want to sleep with me also over my own phone. So the greedy thief, blinded by both lust and desperation, showed up. But unknown to him, it was a setup. He was swiftly apprehended and handed over to security operatives. Social media users are buzzing over the incident, many laughing at how village people caught up with the suspect after his heel-toed demands. What started as a simple phone thief spiraled into blackmail and ultimately disgrace. Oga, come on now. Is it not enough that you stole my phone? Now you're asking for 20,000 naira ransom for what? For my stolen phone. You get greed though. You get mind though. You get hustle. You de para. You de carago. So you get hustle. You get hustle. What kind of nonsense is this? So not only that you steal my phone, you are demanding ransom for the stolen phone also. So now that I tell you, I cannot pay for the phone, that you can come and sleep with me. So you are so desperate also. You are not even greedy. You are desperate. And your lust is evaluating. You want to sleep with me. Oh God, calm down now, calm down. If not me, ne, wait see what I would do with you. If they see what I would do with this guy, ne. No for forget. You know the setup I will do for you, ne. You never do those things in your life again. What kind of nonsense, guys? What are you eating? But I was still chatting with her. Okay. He was liking her photos, calling her attractive, reacting hard, eyes to her stories, flirting a bit. It wasn't constant, but enough to be concerned. This happened for 9 months after we had become exclusive, with the messages getting more and more tame over time and finally freezing out. Finally, they stopped at 9 month mark. A year later, we moved in together, and then 6 months later, he proposed. At some point, he posted a photo of us engaged, and she sent him in congratulations. They haven't messaged since, so no messages after 9 months, except the one random congrats message, and that's it. Outside of this, he's a great guy. I love him, respect him, our goals line up. I've been very happy, but it does feel sometimes like maybe it feels like something is missing with him. I want this to work out. And I know those messages were a long time ago now, but it feels like that was cheating. Do I marry him? I would say don't marry. Okay? And I will tell you why. Don't marry him because for me, it's like the trust, first of all, like I said from the beginning, the trust is broken. You went through his phone, you had your suspicions, and you were not 100%, you were not trusting him. So, and you yourself said also, this was 2 to 3 years ago, the relationship he had with this woman before. It was sexual relationship. So ask yourself, is it something you yourself are missing? Because clearly you are the one missing something, that you are snooping around looking for something, looking for evidence, looking for something to have against him. This is what I'm saying, first of all. Second of all, if he's still online, I'm confused. When you are already in a relationship, why are you still doing online? Why are you liking the picture of other women? I'm just saying. Why are you liking the picture of other women and you're actually secretly hiding it? So for me, it's like, why, when you actually, if I love someone, I will love you openly. You understand what I mean? I will love you completely openly. There is no secret. There is no hiding. There is no, oh, I'm gonna hide you just because on social media I'm gonna not talk about you also. You know what I mean? If I really love someone and be open about it, I'm going to let the whole world know I love you. You understand? And even men also love you. He will let everyone know you are his girl. And for me, clearly, he's not showing you that you are his girl. And clearly, you are not girl. I'm sorry. You are definitely not his girl. And I don't know why he's getting engaged to you. Maybe he's just feeling responsibility to get engaged to you, or he feel the pressure, or you have been making so many pressure for him so that he can get engaged to you, because you have been telling me, yeah, when are we getting married? When are you going to propose? I don't know exactly what is going on in a relationship, but I always say don't get married, postpone the marriage, and try to fix actually what is there that could be fixed. Because for me, clearly there are problems in the relationship and you are trying to avoid it and actually put it under the rug, and it's not going to go away. I'm sorry. The problem is not going to go away, especially, especially since you don't trust him 100%. The trust is not there. I'm sorry. The trust is broken. The trust is not there. You snooping around in his phone, on social media. He not being truthful what he's been doing all.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay blessed.